Alrighty, guys. Good morning. Welcome to ABC123 Trader. It is 9 a.m. and I'm going to be looking at the Nasdaq futures today. It's just been driving me crazy lately, but that's fine. We're still in that trade zone, so let's start taking a look here. Before we do that, let's do our risk disclaimer once again. Switch to the intro here. Transition. All forms of trading carry high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit at stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved and, if necessary, seek independent advice. The U.S. government required disclaimer states Commodity Futures Trading Commission trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock markets. Do not trade money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, let's see what's going to happen here. This baby over right here for now. Alrighty, guys. Good morning. Happy Monday. Friday, actually, I took a loss of $45. I'll throw it onto the system. It was such a long, choppy crap day. So, because I'm still waiting for my sell-off. And it looks like the sell-off kicked in today, and hopefully this wasn't the end of the sell-off. I'll find out. But it's kind of weird, though. Look at this. The push down happened overnight, and now we're getting a retracement now on the NQ. This was a huge retracement this past little while, but I have a feeling she's going to punch down. That's my guess. That is a guess today. Let's open that up further. And we'll see from there. Anyways, let's take a look here. What am I looking at here? I am actually in a live trade here. Here's my order block. We're in the day trend sell, which I'm happy. We're fighting right now, and I have a target right at 32.50. The reason why is it is a market maker as well, and I'd like to get to it. And I think it's also a 127 extension. We'll go there as well. The other thing I'm looking at, we're finally having resistance on the daily. What I'm looking at. We also have, what is the bar? The bar is finally pushing down. And see, this is where the line in the sand is, guys. This is what I'm talking about on the swing scanner. So we're still above it. It pushed once, it pushed twice, 3 times, played around. Looks like it's getting all the contracts ready for the pull down. Some people overnight, whoever trade overnight, probably did extremely well. And see, Delta is pushing down. So this is what I'm waiting for. And it's just been monkeying around before market open. And like, now you take a look at this. Like the RTY, it's just crazy. Just a nice big pop up. Looks like buyback, and now they're going to push it again. You can see everything's pushing down. If these 4 line up, I'm going to finally be happy. Because, like I said, we're in a sell phase, but it hasn't been playing properly. And I've just been floating between, I don't know, $100 and $200 here. Now let's take a look at this chart here. See how I'm just bouncing. The only thing I have concern about is this previous market open. Market low, I guess. Market open is actually way down. I think it's on a different chart, but I'm just going to take a conservative trade from 72 to 32, hopefully a 50-point hit. It's $1,000, and I'm done for today. But if she keeps on running, I might jump in later. And that's about it. I jumped in early because all the signs, I was going to go for my walk this morning, and I went, ooh, things are lining up finally. So I jumped in, and like I said, I like staying below the 61. I've been flirting around too many times in this stupid zone. And once I break, away I go. But the energies are all showing the direction. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is, let's see, NBC. They do have like beats earnings and all that stuff, but look at this. Everything is pushing down. I don't care about oil for now, but everything's pushing down right now. And even on the Fox business side. See, they're kind of give you a little bit of indicators. We don't know if they're going to do a quick rejection up and down, but the numbers are all negative. And trending downward, like just a few of the words. Okay. Other than that, it's just been floating and waiting. It's waiting for the market open. And I really wanted to get a nice aggressive punch. But see, the nice thing is, now I'm at 9:06 in the morning, so this is my line in the sand of the Fibonacci numbers. So I will expect to hit 127 for me is always a conservative target. So I like putting money in the bank. And a conservative target from 72 to 32 is $1,000. So that's actually a really nice target for that anyways. But I just don't like how it's been chopping here. They're just when I'm looking at the delta, let's go back to the other chart here. Let's find that delta chart. Playing. The delta's going down. Okay. Yeah, so delta's going down constantly. So it's just playing and it's holding. So they say, a lot of people say, well, if delta's going down, it's holding, it means they're going to do a reversal. Well, it's already halfway through the cycle, guys. So what I'm looking at is, well, this is playing this up and down bounce thing. And this is, remember, if you recall, when I built this indicator, this was early entry, could be of a reversal or early entry to get it. Okay, I'm using my odds to get in. I do have resistance on a longer time frame right here, but she'll push down. We got day trend pushing down early enough, and it looks like it might not do the retracement because we have an order block here. So everything's starting to curl, and we're just waiting for them to get the contract scalped up to the big punch. And we have about 15 minutes, so I'll probably just walk away from the computer for a little while. And when the market does finally take off, and I'll show you a different type of trade. Okay guys, I'm back. Yeah, I'm gonna edit this clip. I'm just surfing around and there's nothing happening, so it's finally hopefully going into fruition what I'm looking for. The issue that I'm having right now, and I'm gonna hopefully do the risky bet here. I won't say risky bet, I shouldn't say that. Okay, see here's the volume point of control. Here it's a 70% zone. You gotta break through here. This is the area I'm concerned about the most. If I can pass through this, let's see if we vibrate and pass. Then I'm going to go to 127 because we're already 15 minutes past the open. Not 15 minutes, but we haven't even started up yet. Okay, I would love to see it come down to the 30 level as soon as possible. And if not, I'll cash out. Well, let me see here. Maybe I should cash it at 6. Good enough. I'll cash out right now. I got $500 in the account. Market open hasn't even started yet. So, and one thing I want, at least we bounced the market open price line. It's going to keep on going down today. But what I want to see is I want to let it come back before market open because this is my 127 extension. I do not want to hit the 127 right now. And I don't want it to hit the 127 right now. That's the bottom line because we're at market open. We finally saw the breakdown. So we're going to see if market open in the 15 minutes is going to take off back to the middle point, and then we can get to 127, 6 or to 141 and 161. Now let's start taking a look at some of the other charts here. I'm going to transition here. I'll be back 1 second. Hello, Brian. sorry. You got the food. So hopefully it doesn't break down from that point forward. 46 good enough for now. Now let's start taking a look at the percentages. Okay, so we're out of the 70 zone. 46. I want to hit this zone, but it's already pushing it, so it's going to go all the way down. It's going to do probably a 200% run here, the way it's setting up. We'll wait for market open to finish. And let's transition here. Just a second. So you can see on our daily bar, it wants to push down. So here's our market open price, or here's, well, the daily bar, this is where the market is. So we're thinking it's going to be finally our big runner. And Delta's still pushing down, what I'm looking for. Very aggressive pull down. These are lining up, and RTY is still doing opposite. I just can't figure out what's happening here. Okay. So 127, 141, we're going to go to 200 here today. The way it's already, we already broke the bottom before 9 o'clock. That's amazing. And so you might be wondering, okay, let's see if we can go up to here and pull down. You might be wondering why we're already past the 100% zone before open. Okay. I only record until about half an hour before market open. And I could do it right the 1 minute before, but I like it a half hour before because this has already decided the move. And if it breaks past that point before market open, be assured it's the runner today. Okay? You just have to see what the very first minute happens. Where else? There's good push down. We can get to 897, it looks like, on this one. Push down. I feel like I'm missing one chart here. Then let's take a look. Here we go. Okay, so we broke this level. You can see they're doing flash orders. We're below here, 56%, so 0.56. Let's look for 1.1. If not, it could be 2% runner today. We have some targets to hit. So we got a target to this zone, a couple of these zones, and you can see where the big grouping is at 13,380. This is the zone I was thinking of. And if she really goes, look at all these targets we have to pick up for liquidation. There's a lot of liquidation down there, guys. Okay, so and what I've been doing, excellent. Now the interesting thing is I want to teach you guys something on the market cycle which I added. I'm not sure if the new update had the third line. See this line here? Here's the Asian session hit 50%. Okay, we broke through that. We bounced. What's up? Asian session 50%. London session 50%. Now we're at New York sessions 50%. So this is the zone we want to stay away from. See? If it does bounce aggressively, coming back into the volume point of control, that's great. Let's see if it hits the 50% zone here. If not, if she starts failing hard, what we can do is go back, because it already broke prior low already, so we know that already. And then let's look. I just don't want it to fail right away here. We're already at 1950. So what happened? Here's that line here, and it literally, I'm going to go F6 here. Let's see where the correlation is. Go. Okay, so we just broke it. Now we have a target here. And if it keeps on breaking through there, That's a good run. Of course, always market open pricing, and we've got liquidation balances. And here's so 905 from 48. That could be a good run. 97. So 905 would be the Fibonacci 161 extension. We'll find out right away here, because we are 8 minutes before 8 minutes before the open. So you can see we had this whole stupid grouping for a good hour. But Delta is pushing down. Okay, so we'll let them gobble these contracts. 70% just bounce down here, and we're below this zone, which I'm happy. We're still within that 100% zone of the Fibonacci, 127, 141. And if it drops down to here within 7 minutes, I'll be done. Okay, the reason why is sometimes if it drops to 7 minutes in these zones, it is the bottom, and it does like to do a major reverse. Just to give you a heads up. We are negative. I'd like to have a bigger screen. Let's go all the way back. Switch screens here. Okay. So we've got to 1930 would be the first one, the pullback. Okay, that's okay. That's a 1 minute chart. I won't go 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes here. Beautiful. Switch over. Let's transition here. Okay, so what I'm going to look for, if I'm going to short again, we're going to look at if it taps here, holds, if it's a really quick buy-in. And if it keeps on going, we have resistance right here. And we have resistance right here. You can see where the high volume bars hit was zone 1, zone 2. So we have a lot of volumes just sticking right here. Okay? Market, I know it's kind of noisy here, but here's our market maker, price line, right at volume play control. Here's trend tracker. If it keeps on going nice, I'm going to see what the resistance is in the trend tracker, see if it holds. If it holds, I will short from up here, work my way down. That will be the game plan for market open if she shoots up. And if she starts shooting down, then of course we're going to go for 13,897. And Delta's just what was give me my other chart here? Where's my Delta? This one here. See, we're going to go to 897 here. See how we just tapped this, how I had the line? Yeah, that was line in the sand. That's the 70% zone. So if it goes back up to here, you can see where she's curling. She's ready to go. We can go to maybe this zone, this zone, this zone. We don't know if it goes all the way down here. That's a major runner. $2,000 move today. Delta's going up. Well, not Delta. Markets are... These three markets are more correlated than this one. So... And... Okay, first pullback. Yeah, I like that bounce there. There's a resistance bounce at 30. It's the only thing I don't like. If we can punch through that quickly, then we can get down here. That's way down there for a long-term time frame, so put it back to our day trading. Switch over here. Okay. There, and I'll take a look at this and wait for market. And this, let me see. Aggressive selling, aggressive selling, aggressive selling. It's supposed to be pulled back, maybe up to here and come down. And we are at 0.56, so add 3 minutes before open, and let's see what happens. Let's see what my delta is. Which way is my delta going? Resistance point 13,880 is the major resistance there. Actually, gonna move this line away. Oops. This one. There's that one sitting. It's sitting there. This one. I would have put it there. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's just because it's market open, so I'll delete that one. So, yeah, that's going to be. We'll find out. Okay, so what's happening right now? Delta buy-in. What if I trade? Yeah. If I trade, I want to be below this blue or this line here. Okay. If it goes up to, oh, this is the region right here. So that's once we break out of this region this way, I'll take it. Going up, I'm not even worried. I'm not even bothered, right? Because, like I said, I could do this one down. Great. What is? Do I have day trend on here? So day trend, I can have a possibility of a trade from here going down. That's a possibility. And the thing I don't like about it is it's really choppy, but I think she's just resetting now because there was a lot of it's terrible times, very terrible times. Now what has our volume done? 2,000 down, 2,000 up. It's 15 up, 25 up. Oh, there's one thing I want to teach you guys for sure today. Okay, let's see what market open does first. Let's see if she pushes up. See if she breaks this zone. See if it just taps and breaks. And I have to be below that line, so I'm okay there. First minute open. On a 5-minute bar, let them play. Red, purple. This is what I'm looking at about when I mean by red, purple. Red, purple right here. You're just loading up. Delta. What is Delta doing? Let's get that pullback. Perfect. Volume point of control has actually finally moved down. This area cannot pop. This is what we don't want. We don't want this to break this red line here. Because then I have to wait. There's the buy-in. Okay, and she's blasting through or no? This is my rejection that I can actually take a short because we're below VWAP as well. And the other thing is, gotta stay below this zone here. Right here. I want to stay below the 60-50 zone. It is. How much volume do we have that in the buy-in? 9,000 contracts already. Okay, now what? I'm going to transition here right now. So what I see right now, see we had our sell-off, so we need that retracement. Let it go to the 50%, so maybe deeper retracement, I don't care. Here's our 70% area. And as you can see, this long red bar that I made, this is the tick range, but I have 2 tick ranges here. This is aggressive buying right now, green and blue. But because it's so volatile in the morning, see how the volume point of control is back to this grouping here? It might be just doing a retracement to continue going short. Okay, let's transition back. And then now what I'm looking at is we did break through this trend tracker. It's just first few minutes. We have market open, we have VWAP. If it keeps on going, we'll wait because you know I'm just shorting today. I didn't make overly that much. What is it, $400 right now, or 370? And you know what? That's fine. I might not even trade the rest of the day. But I have a feeling it is going to be that runner. The reason why is 56. Let this get to 0. Maybe to this zone. If it starts cracking that zone, then I'm not interested anymore. And because the London session really had a good sell-off. Had an amazing sell-off, that London session. So let's see where it's at the VWAP right now, where it's flirting. Let them flirt, and it can break over, whatever. But what we're waiting for is we're right at the 50% zone. Okay, let's transition here. See, we're right at this 50% zone of the overnight range. So we broke the 100, and we're at the 50. Could go to 61.8. If we come out of here, we could keep on cruising down for another short. And if that short goes, we can hit the bottom of the range or 1, 2, 3. And let's see what happens. Volume point of control is right here. I'm giving it some time because it is 18,000 contracts. Look how aggressive this buyback is. 18,000 contracts. Okay. And this number hasn't changed yet. So I'm watching it going 15, 14, 15, 14. Let it get to 0 maybe. Let them play the first. Where are we? We're almost at 5 minutes. So this is the buyback, because the guys made profit last night, so they're closing a lot of their positions here. And then they're going to go for it again. We as retail traders, we want to jump in, get all excited, and I'm not interested. I want to take the proper side. And with the swing scanner, where are we right now? Look at this, deep retracement, day trend. Okay, now we can start watching. Okay, if it does a deep enough retracement up to here, I'll take my short. We're in order block. Remember, for myself on a day trend, I don't care what side of the market it is on. So this one's correlating with the sell phase, and this one worked literally. I showed the old one. The marking was right here, see? And it went on the buy phase. What we do is on the deepest retracement, if it goes to the deepest retracement, what we'll do is we're going to look at the highest area, the possible highest area where it turned. So it was right there. So our risk reward, let me see here. Risk reward. No, I don't want risk reward, sorry. $7 points. What I can do, it could be this one right here. We'll have to find it. This one or this one. I'll take the more aggressive, or the more the one that's the farthest away. Reason why is saying, wow, you know, it's buying everything back. No, what it's doing is going this way. We did our sell off. It will take. It will start shorting from this point forward, and this is what I'm waiting for. Oh, we're gonna see what the reaction is here. It's what I'm waiting for. And we're still within that 50, 61.8 zone. Seven minutes in, aggressive, one direction. Now let's see if this is where the top is before I start selling off aggressively. Okay, we know where that line is at. Buyback. Aggressive buyback. Aggressive buyback. We had, figure this out. Sell off, sell off. These two are coordinated. Now we're at 50-50. It's just, I want correlation again. Okay, let's watch. And the thing what I like seeing is for it sitting there for such a long time and holding right at that 38%. And we're right at that order block. We'll see if it can get, well, we'll see if we can get to 14,045, I guess. Or let's say, where's 59? Is this 59? We'll see if it's 59.50 or she's just going to fail right away here. We have to get below that volume point of control. I can put a short on 78. It does go. Where I'm going to put it at 78 there, and the reason why I'm saying, why is it so far away, Mike? Reason why is I want to get out of this zone. Okay, we got volume point of control. After, if it starts breaking 78 here, then we know we got these ranges. And this is what I'm waiting for. You can tell she's holding, she's grouping. Actually, we didn't even break, well, that's 15 minutes though. Just let me go to 5 minute here. I want to see 5 minutes. 5 minute we are in. Let's see here. 15. I'm just gonna switch it so you can see this chart here right away. I'm just trying to find something. It's exhausting. Okay. I'm just going to give it some time. So yeah, we're still playing in this zone here. See how she peaked up, got into that zone, kind of rejection. She might break through, I don't care. Once she goes, we're going this way. We are at, I'll move this chart out of the way. So we're still holding at that 15. Thing I don't like is we broke the trend tracker. We got 63 range here, so now we got a new area. We're still negative on, I'm going to reload this just in case. Let's see where it is. So we're right at the VWAP right now. We'll let them do their really aggressive buy-in. Look how far market open is. That's the only thing I don't like. They're just buying back. And just want to see where my day trend is. The other charts. There we go. Give them the first 15 minutes of fame of buying in before the sell-off. So we'll go from 0.56, 1.12. And what is delta? Chart 1. There's my delta. Buy back delta quite a bit. Chart 1. Okay. This chart here. So just curl up, get them as much as possible. What's our volume here? 20,000 for 5 minutes. 5,000. Okay. Buying is getting tired. Thing I like about it right now, my projections were correct. See how it did that big buy-in? We're thinking it's going the right way. Volume point of control is way up here. And see, we can take a trade on here. I'm just giving it some time. I want out of this zone. I get burnt too many times being in that zone. And see how she's just all loaded up, and we're at 2 more minutes, and it might do a big sell-off. And where was market open price? Market open price was right here, so I can probably take again from this trade maybe to the bottom again. 50, don't do that. And where are we in the 50s? Okay, so that's below the 50. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at this 50% line. See, we broke this 50, and where it tapped to the top, we're floating right now at this 50. See, this is the London session 50% retracement, and now we can go. Give it 1 more minute and see if there's going to be an aggressive sell-off coming in right away. Could be a few more minutes yet. $89. Just give it some time for them to flip back and forth. Remember, there is a possible bot or selling opportunity at 14,053 or whatever. Okay, 45. Push a little bit higher again. Still in that 60 zone. Still in this stupid zone. Don't like trading in. As you can see, everything buys and sells. That's your sweet spot. If I see an aggressive sell-off, I might buy in short here. I'll watch if it just bounces or it keeps on going all the way down. And we'll see if it breaks this trend tracker here. Little 97, eh? No, I'll hold it. I'll hold it for now. Early red. Where are we here? This is early red, first bounce. And we're still in green. So red and green, long flat line here. So we gotta wait. Alrighty, let's go for it now. Break this zone. I want you to break that zone. Got to break that 61.8%. Let's go sell market. Oh, no, not yet. Sorry, I want to close this trade right there. Okay. Here we go. Let's go for it. Come on, get out of that zone again. Not all short red at volume point of control again. It needs to get down to 958 anyways. So where's 958? Right here. Come on, break out of that 60. And then what we're going to do, we're at negative 0.2 now, from negative 0.56, negative 0.61.12. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, now what we want to see, if it keeps on going, you're digging a little bit slowly but surely. Remember, we have to break 78. We want to get back to 56 here. They're just starting. We need to break 79. So 70, 79 right here. He's almost ready to break down here. Let's go for it. We got 10 more minutes at least of a good push of 10 minutes. There's new volume point of control. Lowered. Beautiful. We can get to 63. I can see 63 happening now. The reason why I'm showing 63 is I'm looking at this zone here, this zone here. This is 58. 63 is a little more conservative where the trend tracker is. So let them gobble these contracts up. They're just pushing it down. The delta is let's see what the delta is. Yeah, see the delta's pushing. This one's saying it's buying, but it's all pushing down here. We'll give it some time. See what happens at 84, 83. If not, I could close for a quick trade until it breaks this zone here, because there was 3 groupings here, 4 groupings here. 84, 83, 78, 56. Now she'll come back down. She wants to come back down. You can tell how the market's reacting by the zigzag patterns. $63, here we come. 88, 76, 66. Would love to hit the 127 extension today. $53. Can we get to 63? That's my question. Where are we in the fib? Fib. On the London session, we're going to break down the blue. From the blue, yeah, we're in the top of the blue. She's going down. So, blue. Let's see where we're going to go here. While they're done playing this game. I need to break this. Up. Gobble down. Okay. It's still at negative 0.22, so that was our buyback at. And they'll go to negative 0.56. Almost done the buy-in. So from 61.8 to yeah. Four minutes. Perfect. That was a hold and buy-in for the 10 o'clock signal. Now we're going down. More volume, put a control there. So we can get to at least 65. 93, 83, 73, 63, yeah. Now we're going to be even farther down there. What is our delta? Oh yeah, I like holding for the NASDAQ, but I like the delta. Okay. One, two, three. First turn in, second turn in. I wonder if I should add another contract. It's breaking down. It's loading up right here. Get out of the 60, which I like. Get out of the 60, and then we're good to go. Yeah, Delta's pushing. Beautiful. You're still negative 0.2 for a long time. So negative 0.2 with negative 0.5. Yeah, perfect. What you're going to see here is one more minute. You're going to, within a minute or two, you're going to start seeing a really aggressive, I presume, will be a sell-off. Because they held that position there for a long time. Morning, Mike speaking. Okay. Okay. Is it? Okay. You want to pick up Bob as well? Bob. Bob and Sophia. You know Bob and Sophia? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. Take care. Bye. Now, hopefully my prediction's right. Let it do this pull up. We're still within that zone. And it's playing on the 50% zone. So we're just trying to grab a little bit more because we're right at the top of the hour. And what they're doing is it's going to peak up and then hopefully do a major curl down. This delta, literally, I want to show you what's happening. This is just insane. For some reason, NASDAQ is doing the opposite. But look at this. Look at this. Just crazy selling off now. So they're back at the 50% zone. They had a lot of contracts here. It looks like, so for retail traders, what's going to happen? Okay, for retail traders, what they're looking for is they're thinking, oh, we're buying into the zone. You know, it's going to be a positive market. And what's going to happen is they're thinking they're going to go long, they're going to knock them off, and they're going to push them right down. Okay, that's what they're doing. That's what their game plan is. Volume point controls here. We're still at 1 minute. Yeah, we're only 1 minute top of the hour. So, and that's fine. And then what it's going to do is this is our peak zone here, right? So now it's going to do a really big sell-off. We'll see if we can get back to around 58. So 89, 79, 69, even to this zone here, we can cash in. But you're going to see a really aggressive sell-off right now. Now it should just punch through all this 83, break through here. Let's see if it breaks 78. This is what we need to break. If it breaks through here, now we have to watch, where's market open? I'm going to put a buy limit right there. 67. That's our first impulse move. Okay? Breaking out of the 60% zone. It's still playing. We hit 78. After 78, it will go to hopefully 56. The only issue I have is because market open is, I'm going to put a line right in the sand. Boom. Right there. That's market open price. And then if I move this up, this 70% zone is up here. Or what I'll do is I'll just shoot for $300 really quickly. Get enough. Set 270. I'll shut her down at 270 because I'm done trading today. As you can tell, I'm getting phone calls. Oh man, this is my runner. But so I finished up with $660 today. I probably can go for more. It's going to tap this. It might just run all day. The bottom line, guys, is the bottom line is I'm in a sell phase. All week I've been fighting. I've been fighting all week. And now, actually, it's just half the market open. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay? Looked like I was taking heat here when I was trying to break out. I broke up too early, so maybe I'll have to break out top of the hour. We're back at the yesterday's low. Oh, I should have kept it running, but that's okay. And now it'll probably go to 127, 141, 161. Keep on going all day, guys. Doesn't matter to me now. I've already got $600, almost $700 in the account. And what I want to show you is the reason why I picked certain trades. Okay? Now, let's go to, I'll move this over. What is all this telling you? Finally, everything lined up. It was all ugly until top of the hour. Now they want to sell. Okay? That's what I like looking at. Okay? 127 here, here, here. Could be going all the way down to here now. No, I'm not going to keep on trading. I made my profits today. And that's the bad thing about traders. Even myself, I'd say I have a game plan. I got to stick to it. First day went up. Second day, this is where I made some money. Third day, didn't hardly any trade. Fourth day, lost $45. Today, $660. A $45 loss versus $660 profit. I'll take that. Okay, and there's, like I said, there's 3 trades. I could take this trade. I could take this trade, but I'm making my rules only the yellow line, and I'll check where the deepest retracement is. Okay, and also with the Fed retrace. But other than that, guys, you take care. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades. Trade safe. If you have any questions, feel free to email me anytime, or not email me, but on the Discord, guys, throw questions out there. I'm noticing there's more chat up there with a few traders now, which is good because this is what it's all about. Okay, guys, take care.